Good morning, church. We're sitting here at our training centre here in Calvary, New Zealand. In fact, just this weekend, we've got students coming in from around the world. I think 9 different nations around the world that are coming in for our 5-month missionary training course. This is a very special course that we run twice a year, and it is really I think you'd more describe it as a character development course, because before we send our young people out into missions, we want to make sure that they've, well, what can I say, got it together. So we talk a lot about identity. A lot of young people today are struggling with their identity. We're talking about their relationship with the Lord, their prayer life, their Bible study life, and just basic skills for Christian living. We already have over 40 young people out around different nations from the last school. So we've got 40 out there, and now we're getting another nearly 40 starting students starting this weekend. We're concentrating a lot these days in the South Pacific, of course. That's where we spend most of our ministry time. So, and I think Vanuatu is a key part of that. So, Han, why don't you share a little about what's happening in Vanuatu?
Good morning, Calvary family. Yes, as some of you are aware, Vanuatu is a nation of 83 islands. And on the main island, we have built a family care center that is an incredible model for ministering to people, body, soul, and spirits. We have a clinic, we have a multi-purpose building, training facilities for staff. And I don't know if you are aware that a few weeks ago, there was a 7.3 or 4 earthquake in Vanuatu centered around the capital city. And so, unfortunately, many of the buildings there actually collapsed, and there was loss of life. Praise the Lord that our staff there were fine. Some were just outside of that area, so they didn't get caught in the devastation. But as they went back to the family care center, they realized that as they looked inside in the rooms and our offices and the pharmacy, the clinic, so much had come down off the shelves, as you can imagine. I mean, it was a mess inside. But praise the Lord that our buildings are strong, and we even had an inspector come out from Australia, I think he was, and he said, your building is perfect. It's not a problem at all. And those buildings have actually been so strong to help during the cyclone season, and the whole community comes in. But we do have a team there right now, and they're ministering especially to those that have been through this time with the earthquake. And a sort of a motto is shaken but not forsaken, so to speak. Yes, their hope was shaken. A lot of young people or young families in our community, they've been shaken. There were several tremors that happened after the big earthquake. There were still large mini earthquakes, not as heavy as 7, but still very, has brought some trauma. So would you please pray for our team that's there right now, that they would take that message of hope in Jesus. And we know that the Lord's wanting to really wanting us to disciple this nation for Him in so many different areas. So thank you for your prayers. We appreciate it so much. The programs that are helping out of the Family Care Center are really critical programs. And so please pray for protection. It's very, very hot there at the moment. It's summer here in the Southern Hemisphere. I know winter where you are, but thank you. We couldn't do it without your prayers and your support. Thank you, Calvary.
Thank you. Appreciate it.